Hey guys, Jerry Gonzalez here, and I'm just making a quick video, just a quick overview basically on what to do first once you get access and you're able to log into your account. To do that, I'm going to log in with a demo account. Okay, so you see that once you log into your account, you have several tabs here on the left. Dashboard, which is your home page, your profile section, which got all your account information that you'll be able to update, instructions on how to do all that, how to set it up. And then you have marketing section, the 5K formula, your downline, bonus downloads, and video help. And this video is basically just to show you how to set up the um, how to set up your account profile. And so as soon as you log in, you'll be shown the dashboard, which basically says welcome to your name. You're logged in as, and then your email that you signed up with, the date that you joined, uh, the user, which would be your name, the ID, the active status, which is yes, sponsor. This is your sponsor's information, and then you'll be shown total referrals, total hits, and total amount earned. Okay, and down here just says if you're qualified, 50 for life means you already passed up your first sale. Okay, right below that you'll also see some banners, and then below that also you'll see another banner. So this one here, are you ready to level up your income? This will all be in that profile section where you set up a banner that will show up on your referrals pages, home pages. And then right below that, you have a few traffic sources that I recommend. You could sign up for that and use it to do some mail outs and stuff like that to get some traffic to your site. Okay, with that being said, let's go ahead and go into the profile section. So you can see here, this is the account section. Has your referral link, your account ID, your sponsored contact information. If you hover over that, this is an email address. It's linked to the email. And then you have a phone number if they have that listed on their back office. And you'll be able to see that phone number. You'll be able to call them as well if you have any questions, because they are your sponsor and they are there to help you if they brought you into the program. Then of course you have your name, which will be here, and then the account type, which is plus, which is the highest level for this system. Okay, and then when updating your account, be sure to fill in all the fields correctly. You can also visit the how-to section for more details, which is the instructions tab. You'll see here that your name and your email and the password already come pre-populated. Okay, and then you have the option to put in a phone number. Normally what I use for phone number is a Google Voice number. The reason I use that is because it's good for business, and if you miss a phone call, you'll get an email stating that you received that phone call, and it'll be in a message format, uh, or sometimes you can listen to an audio that they give you in that email. Okay, so you have that, and then you have your password, which you're more than welcome to update that to a new password. You can click show, and this will show the password. And right below that, we have the um, profile picture. And this is important because I've been receiving several emails about this, and so many people having problems updating this area. Uh, so basically, it's a profile picture image link, okay, that you're going to be posting in here. And you may already have that an image set up on another like social media site or something like that. If you go to that social media site and you right click on that image, all you do is copy the image address, and then you would just post that inside that field. Okay, and just to show you how easy it is to set up a profile picture, you could actually use your Gmail if you don't already have, or some of you may already have a picture set up. I'm just going to show you real quick on my my profile here. If you go to the right here, you'll see letter J. If I click on that, it's going to bring up a profile section. And then right where the J's at, there's a little pencil. If you click on that pencil, it's going to bring up another little window with a way for you to upload your own image. So right below that, it says add profile picture. If you click that, it'll bring up some other selections here, but what you want to do is click on from my computer, and then you want to go ahead and upload a picture from your computer, if that's what you're using a computer. If you're on a cell phone, it's a bit different, I think. So if I go look for a picture and I just upload it, and then you can also crop it to make it fit, and I'm just make it center a little bit like that, and then click next down here at the bottom, and then you want to save as profile picture. Okay, so now that's saved. Now all you have to do is put your mouse over that picture, right click it, copy the image address, and then go back to your account profile, and then you just want to paste that link in there. Okay, so you see we got that in there, and then you just scroll down to the bottom and click update now. And don't worry about this little green message up here. This will fade out, and then just scroll back down and you'll see your image is already pre-populated there. Okay, and then to set up your details for your $50 offer, what you're going to do is just copy the whole Cash App link, and then you're going to paste it in the Cash App field link. And then where it says your Cash App ID, you want to put in your own Cash App ID. Same thing for PayPal. You want to copy the whole address, which is the paypal.me address, and then you want to put your username for your paypal.me if you have one already. If not, you'll need to set one up. There is another option to set up a PayPal hosted button. For that, you'll need to log into your PayPal account, and then you'll need to set up a PayPal button. And I do have instructions for that posted in Facebook group. So if you're not in the Facebook group, you need to go to the I believe it's the instruction section, which is here, and then you'll see at the bottom of that page there is a button for you to join the Facebook group. Okay, and then for Stripe, I believe you have to have a business account for Stripe, so you would have to set up like your own website and stuff to be able to use Stripe. Uh, you can use a button that you can set up through Stripe, or you can use a buynowplus.com button, uh, and then there's a pnl.ink, and you want to make sure that you price that at 50 bucks. Okay, and then the Square option. This is a game changer, guys, because this allows you to use Afterpay, and so people can get involved in your business for less than 50 bucks. How does that work? Well, Afterpay allows the buyer to pay the total amount in 4 installments. And then you, as a seller, get the full 50 bucks. So that's pretty cool. I already have one set up here, so I'm just going to put it in there. There's also instructions in the Facebook group that shows you how to set up this this payment link for Square, okay, which will allow you to use that Afterpay service. Okay, and then you have Venmo. Again, you copy the whole Venmo link, paste it in there, and then put your ID in there. Okay, so venmo.com/your Venmo ID. Okay, and then here you have the additional payment options field, where basically you're just going to instruct the buyer where you want them to pay you. If you have a PayPal email, then you will just simply put pay via PayPal : and then your PayPal email address. Same for Wise. Uh, and then you can also put Zelle. Okay, and then you can also put Bitcoin if you want. And then you can put your Bitcoin address in there. I use Cash App, and I get my Bitcoin address from there, and I just paste it in there. Okay, and then the other fields are international payments. You must have an account for these two, which is Revolut and Wise. To be able to put in your link, it's going to be the same thing, revolut.me, and then the username for your Revolut account. And then for Wise, you just copy that address once you set up the account through Wise. Again, you have to have an account for each of these payment processors here in order to be able to use it. And then you put in your ID for Wise, and then you have all this set up, and then you have a new member banner, and now you can add a banner of your favorite program and show it to your referrals. All members joined under you will see this banner on the home page under level up your income. I need to change that out. It says other great programs and services, but it's under level up your income. And so here you're just going to enter banner image URL. Say you have an affiliate program. You can go and get a banner from there, and you same thing that you did with your image, where you just right click that image and then copy the image address, and then you just simply put in the image URL, and then you want your destination URL, which is the website you want that image going to. You're going to put in that URL in here, and then once you update that, let's see, it's going to be different. And once you click update, everything that you put into those fields is now updated and will show up on your website. Okay. The phone number, you can put in a phone number in here. I usually use Google Voice. It's a great service to use for when you're conducting business. You'll also, like I said, you'll get an email, um, whenever you get a missed call or anything like that, you'll get an email and you'll be able to see that message that they left you there. Okay, so now we have all that updated. Let me update the phone number. That we got everything updated. Again, that message will fade out up here, the green message. Once it does, you just go back down and you'll see everything's been pre-populated for you here once you save everything. Okay, and then I forgot to always also tell you there's a way to test your payment buttons. If you click here to test your payment buttons, it'll take you to another page that has your payment buttons listed. And that's how you can test them to make sure that they're working. And then also your additional payment options and your international payment fields. Okay, and then so now that you got all that set up, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to show you a brief explanation of how everything is set up, and hopefully this helps you out more. And that's all. Bye for now.